In my previous video, I dropped a tutorial on how you can create the slice effect on the Pixel app. But then in the comment section, I got a request on how you can create the same effects making use of your Canva app. Yes, it is possible. In this video tutorial, I'm going to be teaching on how you can create the slice effects making use of your Canva app. If you are a Canva user and you are ready to learn, then watch this video to the end. Welcome back to this video tutorial. This is David Gladness. Creating this particular slice effect on the Canva app is actually something simple, but then you need the Canva Pro to create it. The reason is because you will need to remove the backgrounds, but then if you are not having the Canva Pro, you can make use of any AI or any website you know that you can make use of. In the description box below, I already dropped a link of websites you can actually make use of to remove background for free. But then if you need the Canva Pro, you can check the description box as well. There is a link there that will direct you to a Canva Pro vendor where you can get the Canva Pro in a very cheap rate for almost free. Alright, now to create this, the first thing we are going to do is to set our background color. You can actually make use of any color in your own case, but then for the sake of this tutorial, I'm just going to make use of a blue color. I'm going to make use of a blue color. Yeah. Now the next thing you are going to do is to bring in your text. Bring in your text. Then I'll just click on add a heading. Now you can edit your text and just input any random text, but I'll just input sliced. Alright. Now the next thing I'm going to do is to change the font to a bold font. I'm going to change the font to a bold font. Alright. Now the next thing we want to do is to increase the size to any preferable size you feel like using, but then since I'm not having any design element here, I'll just make use of just sliced, and I think this is okay. Now to create that particular effect, as I've said earlier, is actually easy, but then it will be easier if you are having the Canva Pro. It will be easier for you if you are having the Canva Pro. Now we are just going to bring in an element. Go to your element and bring in a shape. After bringing in a shape, make sure it is the same color as your background. Make sure that that shape is actually the same color as your background. Then position it the way you want your slice effect to be. Just position it the way you want it to be, your slice effect to also be. As you can see, I think this is preferable. This is okay. Yeah, I think this is okay. Now the next thing you're going to do is to duplicate this particular shape by tapping on this icon you're seeing here. When you tap on it, it's going to duplicate. Or if you are not seeing that icon, you can go to more, then click on copy. After clicking on copy, click on paste. As you can see, now you can easily move this as well. Now move this to the downside. Now the next thing you want to do is to go to your nudge. Go to this place you're seeing nudge. Then you can make use of the nudge button to adjust till it's close up. As you can see, yeah, this is perfect. As you can see, now you can now scroll down. Now the next thing you're going to do, scroll to where you're going to see layers. Scroll to where you're going to see layers. Then tap on the slice text. After tapping on the text, go to more. Now when you are on more, click on select multiple. Tap on the shapes, the two shapes. Now after selecting the three shapes, the two shapes and the text, click on copy. Now the next thing you want to do is to scroll to duplicate your layer, your background layer. As you can see, I now have a new background layer. There is no other element here. Now go to tap on the layer, then go to more. Then you can now click on paste. Alright, as you can see, now we have all our resources, our elements. Now the first thing we're going to do is to delete one part of the shapes. Don't delete the other one. Don't even tap on the other one. Now do the same thing for the other slide, but this time around delete the top layer. As you can see, this side I delete the downside, and the other side I delete the upper side shape. Now the next thing you're going to do is to save these particular images by tapping on this save icon. Tap on this save icon right here. Now just allow it to finish loading. Allow it to finish loading. Alright, as you can see, the two images has been saved. You can see two pictures saved. Now the next thing you are going to do is to delete this particular. We don't need all this again, so you can delete them if you wish to. You can actually delete them if you wish to. We don't need them again. Yeah, so Now the next thing you're going to do is to import the images. Just go to your gallery, then from your gallery you import those images that we just saved. Tap on plus, go to gallery. Alright, you can see them in my recent, so you can just tap on them, then click on add to page. Alright, as you can see, now this is where you need the Canva Pro. You know, I told you, if you are not having the Canva Pro, I already dropped links in the description box where you can list of websites you can remove your background for free. So I'll just click on effects. Since I'm using the Canva Pro, I'll just click on effect, then click on BG remover. Alright, this is perfect. Now just crop this part down a little, as you can see. Now do the same thing for the one at the top. You can crop this down part a little, then go to effects and remove the background as well. Alright, the background has been removed. Now the next thing you're going to do is to position the two together, as you can see. Now the next thing we are going to do is to click on effect again, then go to shadows. Click on shadows, then click on drop. Just click on drop, as you can see. Now the same thing you're going to do for this, the second text at the top. Click on it, then go to shadows, then click on drop. Yeah, this is perfect. Now as you can see our effect is already taking shape. Now tap on the one at the downside, then you can scroll and look for positions. Go to position, then click on to back. As you can see, just click on to back. Now the next thing is to go to your notch, then start positioning it to adjust till it fits into your taste. Yeah, this is perfect. As you can see, this is really beautiful. So as you can see, we have been able to recreate the slide effect in just few minutes. If you feel like increasing the size, you can just tap on any of the layers, as you can see, then go to select more, then click on select multiple. Now after selecting multiple, you can just select the two. You might find this hard to do, so you can move this up a little bit first. Click on select multiple, select the other one too, increase the sizes together. After increasing the sizes, you can go ahead to your nudge button and then just position them the way you want them to be. Then go to your nudge button to do that. Alright guys, as you can see, this is really beautiful and we have been able to create the slice effect in just few minutes. If you are yet to subscribe to my YouTube channel, kindly hit the subscribe button, like this video, and see you on the next one.